Hey guys, Robert here with Kayak Fishing Spotlight, and glad you joined us today. Whether you're watching the video on YouTube or you are listening on podcast form, we appreciate both. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel. Um, that way you know when these new videos come out, so you can find more YouTube channels, kayak fishing to entertain yourself. If you're listening on podcast form, please give us a review, and that helps us out. It helps get this show out in front of other people, so we can all find some new content to watch. So today we have a good lineup for you. We've got 3 different YouTubers, and that's one thing that I really love about doing this show is I find new fishing content to watch when I'm researching this for the next show. And all 3 of these are new to me channels, but they all have great content, all with a little bit different spin on what they're doing. So the first one we're going to take a look at is current angling. So let's get this video clip set up, and we'll watch a little bit of his clip and then go from there.
What's that? Something just hit the surface over there. See right there. There's something making all those little shrimp go wild. There'd be another. Feels like another flounder. Hopefully it's big enough. Feels heavier. Oh yeah. It's a good flounder. Hell yeah. Woo! That's a big one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So there he's doing some inshore. He's based out of Charleston, South Carolina. Corey Bishop is his name. Current Angling is the channel. He has 14,000 subscribers. He joined YouTube in 2011. Has really been putting out a ton of videos the last few years. He's got 97 videos and 30 long format videos, and he's got 14 million views, counting his shorts and his long form videos. I ran across this, just searching kayak fishing YouTube channels. It's saltwater inshore fishing. He also competed in the Hobie BOS on Santee with a 44th place finish this year out of 187 anglers. So being out of that Charleston area, the Hobie BOS came close to him. He joined up in that. So not only is he a great inshore fisherman, but he's also got some bass fishing skills as well, because 187 anglers in that Hobie BOS, there's a ton of talent in there. Speaking of the Hobie BOS, that just took place on the New River, and so RJ Hoover went wire to wire in that. That stuff scrolling at the bottom there, you can see the results. You guys check out Kayak Bass Nation podcast, or they have the replay on the YouTube of their live they do on Monday nights, which was last night. So they break down with Mr. Hoover kind of what he did and how he found those fish. Pretty interesting story. And, it's always like a one-off deal. Like, oh, how did you find those? Well, I did this, this, and this. And, it was just RJ Hoover's time to win that. So congratulations to RJ for winning the Hobie BOS on the New River. Shout out to Drew Gregory, who came from way back to finish second. The first day, I believe he was around 24th, something like that. And Jody Queen, and that New River is kind of his home water, came in third place. Also, to quick shout out, I didn't feature these 2 channels this week, but also with great videos that they put out this week. Speaking of Jody Queen, Jeff Little with the Little Stuff, he's been featured on here before. Put out 2 videos this week of kind of collaboration with Jody Queen, talking about wade fishing and some river fishing content. So check out the little stuff in his 2 videos featuring Jody Queen. Also, too, I wanted to mention Be the Fish with Bailey Egbert put out a 1-hour uncut fishing, which we're seeing that version or that style of YouTube video become more and more popular because it's it's fun to watch these 15-minute videos where we have 10 catches in 15 minutes, but also it's good to watch these style videos that show what is actually happening, where that may be a 1 fish an hour deal, a couple fishes an hour, or a couple bass an hour. So those uncut footages, I really enjoy it. You get to see kind of what the anglers are thinking, the way they're approaching the water, and exactly kind of what they're doing to catch these fish and how long in between in between catches. So the next one up that we're going to look at is Sand Dog Kayak Adventures. So Sand Dog Kayak Adventures is out of San Diego. It's actually a guide company that films their trips with their clients. So let's take a look at that, and let's see here.
Oh, put one in front of the other, like this.
What?
Yep. Got him.
Flip that halibut right in the boat, right in the kayak. So Sand Dog Kayak Adventures, 3,000 subscribers. They started putting the videos out in 2021. There's 254 uploads altogether, about 180 to 190 long form videos with 320,000 views. It's kind of a neat way to see how these guides interact with their clients, on these these guided kayak fishing trips. So it looks to me like most of their trips, they have about 3 or 4 clients, and they're going out into the waters around San Diego, and they specialize in really halibut. I mean, the dude is on the halibut, and it is fun to watch. It's fun to watch new people getting into this kayak fishing deal, and it's fun to see those guides putting some work in and putting these people on fish. So I really enjoyed that. That latest video is called Halibut Everywhere. Um, so you guys check that out. The next one we have up is Creek Fishing Adventures. So let's check him out. Creek Fishing Adventures.
Holy cow. What do I have? Oh, I got a solid fish. I don't even know what just happened right there. I thought it was stuck on a tree. I think the fish bit it loose.
What a great catch there by Creek Fishing Adventures. You guys check him out. Let's see here. So he's got 143,000 subscribers. He started in 2014. He's got a total of 868 uploads. Some of those being short format, a lot of them being long format. 43 million views. John Dalton, he's out of Southeast Tennessee, Cleveland, Tennessee. And obviously from the name Creek Fishing Adventures, he's concentrating on creeks and rivers. But I think that is where this whole kayak fishing thing got started is in the creeks and rivers and able to get into this skinny water with the kayak. So I love watching his content when I was reviewing it this week. And, he's got great views. And like I said, it really just goes back to where the whole kayak fishing thing started. That video that you just saw the clip of is called River Wars, and it's River Wars, my favorite tournament. So that is really going to about wrap it up for this week. I appreciate you guys. Go check these guys out. Current Angling on YouTube, Sand Dog Kayak Adventures, Creek Fishing Adventures, and all of those guys on Instagram too. I put that in the scroller across the bottom to kind of give you their Instagram handles as well. I'll let that scroll for just one more second so you can make sure you get those. But go follow them on Instagram, follow their YouTube pages, check out their content, and share that with anybody you want to. Also, leave comments below of channels that you want to see featured on here. If you have a one that you love watching that you think other people might also love, put them in the comments. Shoot me a message on Instagram. It's Kayak Fishing Spotlight on Instagram. I also run Outdoors to Go channel and then co-host on Faith and Fishing podcast, which we just put another episode out that just dropped last night, actually, with Paul Heels from the Bass and Brews podcast. So that's a great one. You guys check that out. We appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next week.